Hello everyone, this is Salar. You're watching Smart Code. So this is our tutorial number 17 on JavaScript. And as you know, we have started learning string data type. In the previous tutorial, you learned creation of string variables and string immutability, right? And as I said in the previous tutorial, string is a very lengthy topic and you need to cover it from every possible angle so that you become master of strings in JavaScript, and we will continue learning string data type in our future tutorials. Right, so right here in this tutorial you will learn a very important string property which is called length. Length is a very useful property and we use it quite often in programming. This property gives us the length of the string. There are many situations in programming where you need to find out the length of the string you are processing. Let's say if you want to find or manipulate something in the string, then in most of the cases we run a loop and walk through character by character. So in this case, your loop needs exact length of the string so that the loop goes from the start to the end of the string, right? And there are many other uses that you are going to experience in our coming tutorial. So let's now see how do we work with length property. So the length of the string is actually the total number of characters in the string. And when you apply length property to the string, you actually get that number. So we have a string in our program and we can simply apply the length property like this. And here you see it's very easy to apply length property. Length is a property, that's why you don't need to write parentheses at the end. And you apply property using period operator, right? So this property is going to return the number of characters in this string, and that number is an integer value and we need to assign that number to a variable, right? So this is a complete code. So this statement is going to return the length of the string and we are assigning the length to this variable. Now we can print length variable out in the console to see the result. And you see the length of the string is 36, and that means number of characters in the string, right? And remember one thing here, everything that you have inside the quotes are characters. So not only the alphabets, this exclamation mark is also a character. The spaces that you see here are also characters, right? So the total length of this string consists of 36 characters, including alphabets, spaces, and exclamation mark. So using length property, you can get the total number of characters in the string. And when you apply length to the empty string, the result would be 0. And here you see the result, right? So empty string means 0 character. And you can just use this result to find out if your string is empty or holding some text before you process it. For example, you can write an if statement like this. Right, so here you see an application of length property. We are trying to find out if our string is empty or not, and we know if the string is empty, this result would be 0, and 0 is equal to 0 means this if statement becomes true, and you will see a message in the browser. So as I refresh my browser, you will see a message and it says no data, error, please provide data, right? So that was all about length property. It's simple, easy to use, and very useful property. So we will continue working with this property in our coming tutorials, and especially in the next tutorial you will see another application of this property. In our next tutorial we will talk about how each and every character in the string is placed in the memory. I will see you there, and thanks for watching.